God has an urgent message for you today about a snake in human form that's been slithering around your life. Through divine revelation, the identity of this deceptive person has been exposed to protect your spirit. This isn't just suspicion or paranoia. It's a sacred warning about someone who's been wearing a mask of friendship while plotting against you behind closed doors. The name of this person has been spiritually revealed, and God is showing you their true serpent nature before they can strike with their venomous betrayal. This message comes with divine love to eliminate this dangerous enemy from your path forever. As you hear these words, know that God sees every lie this snake person has whispered about you and every scheme they've been weaving in the shadows. It's normal to feel shocked or hurt when you discover someone close to you has serpent qualities. But remember that divine protection is surrounding you right now. This revelation is your chance to cut off the snake's head before it can poison more areas of your life. You're receiving this spiritual warning because there's still time to protect yourself from their planned betrayal. Even when learning about human snakes feels overwhelming or heartbreaking, trust that this exposure is a blessing, because knowing their true identity gives you power to eliminate their influence before they can cause devastating damage to your peace, relationships, and success. As you think about the people in your circle, take time to examine who makes you feel drained or uncomfortable without clear reason. Just like a real snake sheds its skin to appear new while staying the same deadly creature underneath, this person has been changing their behavior to hide their true intentions. Look for genuine care and consistency in your relationships. But be alert for patterns of two-faced conversations and stirring up drama wherever they go. Just like a spiritual metal detector reveals hidden dangers buried in the ground, your divine intuition has been sending you warning signals about this person's character. This revelation isn't meant to make you paranoid about everyone, but to sharpen your discernment so you can spot the difference between real friends and energy vampires. Sometimes the most dangerous snakes are the ones that smile to your face while injecting their poison through gossip, manipulation, and fake concern for your well-being. This revelation about the snake in your life is more than just discovering someone's bad character. It's a spiritual test designed to strengthen your discernment and deepen your faith. It's a time for you to develop the courage to face human deception without becoming bitter or closed-hearted toward everyone. There's a divine plan unfolding in your life, and sometimes that plan includes exposing fake relationships so real ones can flourish. Difficult discoveries about people might shake you, but see them as opportunities to grow spiritually wiser about human nature. Every betrayal you survive becomes a lesson that makes you stronger and more selective about who deserves access to your energy and secrets. When relationships feel confusing, or when people's actions don't match their words, reach out in prayer for divine discernment about their true intentions. God is always ready to give you supernatural insight, wisdom to see through masks, and strength to remove toxic people from your life. In your prayers, you'll find the clarity you need to distinguish between genuine connections and spiritual predators who disguise their harmful intentions with false friendship and fake smiles. As we've discussed identifying the snake that's been eliminated from your spiritual path, I'd like to help you prepare for future divine revelations about the people around you as well. If these messages about spiritual discernment and protection from human serpents resonate with your spirit, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to receive more divine warnings about toxic people and hidden enemies. Pay close attention to the spiritual signs that have been confirming this person's snake nature in your life. These aren't just random observations. They are divine clues sent specifically to expose their deceptive character before major damage occurs. As you reflect on your interactions with them, notice how your body responds when they're around or when their name comes up in conversation. You might experience sudden anxiety, unexplained headaches, stomach knots, or a heavy feeling in your chest that you can't explain logically. You might have started having disturbing dreams about betrayal, or noticed how other people seem uncomfortable around this person too. These physical and spiritual reactions aren't coincidences. They're your soul's alarm system warning you about spiritual danger. Watch for their behavioral patterns that reveal their serpent spirit. They might ask too many personal questions while sharing nothing real about themselves, spread rumors disguised as concern, or always seem to appear during your vulnerable moments with offers to help that come with hidden strings attached. Trust the divine intelligence flowing through your intuition when it whispers warnings about their true motives. These gut feelings about people are God's gift of supernatural discernment, showing you exactly which relationships to nurture and which ones to eliminate before they can strike with their fangs of betrayal. Remember, you're not facing this human serpent's deception alone or defenseless. God has assigned a special team of warrior angels to surround you with protection from all forms of spiritual and emotional poison that toxic people try to inject into your life. Around you stands an invisible army of divine guardians, spiritual warriors, and heavenly protectors, all working together to eliminate harmful people from your path before they can cause permanent damage. This revelation about the snake in your life is designed to empower you with divine knowledge, not to create fear or paranoia about everyone around you. Every part of this exposure is under God's loving control and perfect timing. Feel deep gratitude for this early warning system, because it demonstrates how precious your peace and well-being are to the divine realm. Each step you take to remove this toxic person brings you closer to the authentic relationships and genuine support you truly deserve in life. Divine timing, God's perfect spiritual clock, is working in your situation with this human snake right now. When you receive a revelation about someone's deceptive nature, at exactly the moment when you have the strength and wisdom to handle the truth, that's sacred timing orchestrating your protection. These moments of exposure show you're connected to God's plan for your spiritual safety, living in harmony with divine guidance even when it reveals uncomfortable truths about people you trusted. As these warning signs about this person's serpent character become undeniable, let them build your confidence in your spiritual discernment abilities. Each confirmation of their toxic nature proves you're being divinely guided toward healthier connections and away from energy vampires. Pay attention to how perfectly timed this revelation is and trust its message completely. This isn't random, spiritual information. It's part of a loving plan designed specifically to free you from manipulation and betrayal before devastating damage occurs. Keep your heart open to receiving more divine intelligence about the people in your circle. Just as you receive these divine revelations about human snakes and spiritual protection, your support helps us continue sharing similar warnings with others who are surrounded by deceptive people they haven't recognized yet. A small super thanks of $5, $10, or $20 allows these crucial spiritual warnings to reach people who are being slowly poisoned by toxic relationships just like you were. As you prepare to completely eliminate this snake person from your life, believe that this challenging revelation can lead to incredible spiritual growth and emotional freedom. Just like a beautiful garden flourishes when poisonous weeds and harmful pests are removed from the soil, your life will bloom in amazing ways once this toxic person's influence is cut off completely. God arranges these exposures perfectly, even when removing people from your life feels painful or complicated at first. Focus on strengthening your spiritual discernment, because that inner wisdom is what protects you from future human predators who might try to slither into your circle. When you stay committed to honoring your divine intuition and keep your heart open to authentic connections, miraculous relationships begin manifesting in your life. People who truly care about your well-being start appearing exactly when you need them most. Every step you take toward eliminating toxic people brings you closer to the genuine love, respect, and support you've always deserved, but were too distracted by snakes to receive. As you prepare to live free from this human serpent's influence, make it a daily habit to declare, "I am divinely protected from all deception and manipulation." Speak these powerful words with complete faith every morning when you wake up. This simple spiritual practice creates an invisible shield of divine light around your energy field that no snake person can penetrate with their lies or emotional poison. When doubt creeps in about your decision to eliminate this toxic person, or when they try to slither back into your life with fake apologies and crocodile tears, pause for a moment of prayer. Use this sacred time to reconnect with the divine wisdom that exposed their true nature in the first place. Trust that God is continuously working to keep all serpent spirits away from your path, and begin each day thanking Him for revealing the identity of people who mean you harm. When you fill your mind with gratitude for divine protection and faith in your spiritual discernment, you create an atmosphere where only genuine relationships can survive and flourish around you. Through surviving this experience with a human snake, you're not just growing personally, but also becoming someone who can help others recognize the serpent people in their own lives. This painful but necessary revelation offers you a chance to demonstrate God's protective love by teaching discernment to those around you. Each day gives you new opportunities to share the warning signs you've learned and offer hope to people who feel confused about toxic relationships in their circle. As you pray for continued protection and connect with divine guidance, remember to reach out to trusted friends who might be dealing with their own snake situations. Your experience with spiritual discernment can inspire and educate others who are being slowly poisoned by manipulative people they haven't identified yet. Use your story of divine revelation to bring light into someone else's confusion about fake friendships. Embrace each opportunity to warn others about human predators, creating a community of spiritually aware people who protect each other from deception through prayer, wisdom, and authentic love that snakes cannot counterfeit or destroy. The most powerful part of this divine message is that God has spiritually revealed the specific name of the snake person who's been operating in your life. This isn't just general warning about being careful with people. This is precise supernatural intelligence about a particular individual whose serpent nature has been exposed by divine revelation. When God shows you someone's name repeatedly, through dreams, sudden thoughts, or multiple confirmations from different sources, pay close attention because this is sacred information designed to protect your future. The spiritual process of receiving specific names happens when your faith and discernment have developed enough to handle the responsibility of acting on divine intelligence about people's true characters. Trust this revelation, even if the name surprises you or challenges what you thought you knew about this person's loyalty. Divine vision sees beyond the masks people wear and reveals their authentic intentions toward you. When a particular name keeps appearing in your prayers, conversations, or spiritual warnings, that's God's way of giving you exact information so you can make precise decisions about who deserves access to your energy, secrets, and support. Act boldly on this divine revelation because God doesn't reveal names without also providing the strength to eliminate those people's harmful influence completely. In closing, as we celebrate the elimination of this snake from your life and prepare for the authentic relationships that await you, let's move forward with confidence and spiritual victory. Be ready to embrace God's continued protection from all forms of human deception. Face any attempts by this person to return with calm strength and recognize every blessing that flows into your life once their toxic energy is completely removed. Trust in the power of divine revelation and in God's perfect timing for exposing enemies before they can strike. You are walking toward freedom, surrounded by divine love and strengthened by supernatural discernment. Keep declaring, "I am divinely protected from all deception," and watch as only genuine people remain in your circle. If this revelation about the snake in your life has opened your spiritual eyes and prepared you to eliminate toxic people with divine confidence, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more supernatural warnings about human predators. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a divine revelation or spiritual protection message meant specifically for your situation. When you share this message with others, you multiply its protective power and help expose snakes hiding in other people's lives. Each person who receives this warning through your sharing becomes part of your spiritual legacy of protection and divine discernment. Dear Lord, please continue revealing the true nature of everyone around us and give us supernatural courage to eliminate all serpent spirits from our paths. Grant us divine protection from manipulation and the wisdom to recognize authentic love from counterfeit friendship. Amen. If this message has helped you identify and eliminate the snake that was threatening your peace, consider showing your appreciation with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. Or, your support allows us to continue sharing these life-changing spiritual revelations with people who desperately need divine warnings about the human predators surrounding them. Please share in the comments if you've received a divine revelation about a specific name or if you need prayer for protection from serpent people in your life. Your spiritual experiences help us bring you exactly the divine guidance and supernatural discernment you need most to live free from all deception.